Hello everyone, this is Bowser Galaxy 10. Welcome to our first rambling review of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, Iron Man.
Just a clarification, I've never seen any of these movies.
I've seen most of the MCU at some point.
Wait, I saw the Spider-Man trilogy. Spider-Man 1, 2, and 3. We already reviewed those. Those ones count, right? Those are Marvel?
I've been putting up with these jokes for like a year. Help. I would probably have to put up with them for the rest of this entire marathon.
So, why is Bruce Wayne in front of mountains?
Yeah, I pretty much haven't. I'm pretty sure I have not seen Iron Man pretty much since it came out. So, yeah, I only vaguely remember this movie, so it was an interesting experience for sure.
Meanwhile, I had not seen it. I've just heard good things about the MCU, and yeah, I can see where it started off.
Yeah.
Like, this ain't a fantastic one. There's plot twists that I can see coming a mile away, but it's still good.
Yeah. It definitely. I think.
I was getting warning flags during the first 20 minutes with how Tony Stark was, but he had a good character arc.
Yeah, but honestly, for the TLDR of this review, I guess, would be Tony Stark is what makes this movie. Robert Downey Jr. does an absolutely fantastic job.
This is the role he's known for, and for good reason.
Yeah, because honestly, from what I understand, part of the reason it works so well is because Robert Downey Jr. is basically Tony Stark in real life.
Yeah.
So, of course he is able to play the.
So is the Dr. Doolittle the pretty much blowing stuff up behind you thing?
Sure. I mean, maybe not the superhero who
he thinks he's awesome, but it's like, yeah. But yeah, he does amazing in this role.
For sure.
I do love the character arc again. Him being a weapons developer and being like, oh shit!
Yeah.
You know, weapons. AKA the old time saying of war is hell. So become Iron Man and get rid of the weapons.
Yep.
Pretty sure I've seen this plot done a lot of times, but hey, this one did it well.
Alright. So I think we kind of talked about the very general gist of the plot and Tony Stark himself.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think of the villain? Who? Yeah, he does his job. He's okay. Plot twist is obvious from a mile away. But I mean, like that.
So why didn't he just shoot Tony when, like you already tore out the heart? Just shoot him in the head. Like, this villain's dumb.
I guess he assumed he's gonna die. No, there is a second one.
Well, it doesn't matter. If you're a villain, make sure they're down.
Well, yeah.
Make sure they stay dead.
I don't know, maybe he didn't bring a gun in it,
They just pick up a heavy object and beat him over the head with it.
I don't know. It's a little dumb, but it's normal villain stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, by the way, like, one of the things that a lot of people complain about with the MCU is, like, one of the bigger flaws people see is a lot of their villains are kind of mediocre.
Oh dear.
It's a pretty common issue with the Marvel movies, but
Please tell me this is not like one of the top tier villains of this.
No, I wouldn't say he is.
Oh, thank God.
But a lot of the villains are not great.
Mm-hmm.
There's a couple in particular that are considered really good villains, but most of them are.
And I'm pretty sure I know all of them by name already.
Probably.
Which actually terrifies me of what's the rest. like I know like 5 of the villains. There's like 20 other movies. Oh God.
There's like. If you're saying
Please tell me
5,
some of
I think
these
there's about,
repeat.
like, 18. I mean, yeah, but some of them are recurring villains.
Okay.
Some are recurring villains.
Oh.
But yeah. The villain's okay. Kind of. I'd say he's like I'd say he's kind of middle of the road for.
I'll be honest. I thought the guy who had kept him in the cave was gonna be the villain. I thought that would have been way better. But instead they were like he was betrayed by someone close to him, and he's only the villain for like 20 minutes, and then he's dead.
Yeah, but I mean, I feel like thematically it makes more sense for it to be someone within the actual industry, his own, one of his own people. But it was pretty obvious.
Yeah, honestly, I would have liked it way more if it was the.
But I mean, at the same time, I feel like that makes it less personal at the same time, though.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
It's like they clearly have a history with each other, but it's like. Yeah, I thought it would be way more personal if the person who made him design, who pretty much forced him to design the suit, was going to be the villain. Like the person who was using his weapons was the villain, not the person who made his weapons.
Yeah.
Considering that how I'm looking at the little picture for Iron Man 2, and it's like, okay, another one.
I will say though, I do really like that because Tony's using the older core for the suit during the battle. It like that, like his suit is better than Obadiah's. I think that was his name. His suit. It's like it's a better suit than his, so they had to like tone it. So they toned him down basically by giving him a severe power limit, which I think was really clever.
No, the suits don't really matter. It's friendship wins the day.
Oh yeah. Which I guess leads right into Pepper.
She's there.
She's alright.
She's there and does stuff. Yeah. I was expecting damsel in distress. I'm glad I didn't get that.
Yeah, good job. No damsel in distress. 10 out of 10.
I was just looking at her when she was getting the flash card, and I'm like, how many minutes until she gets kidnapped? And the evil villain dude's like, hey, I got your girl. Want her? Come and get me.
I mean, she was kind of in distress for a little bit, but...
Well, more like, running in distress, not chained up in distress.
Well, running in distress, and then at gunpoint in distress, and then Iron Man showed up.
Yeah, but again, it shows that she's actually competent.
Yeah, but then she saved the day at the end.
Yeah.
Yay. However, as far as her dynamic with Tony, she has really great chemistry.
Yeah.
The two of them, their acting is fantastic. All the scenes they're in together are fantastic. The witty back and forth, it's so much fun. You can tell that they've known each other for years.
Yeah.
They know all each other's. It's wonderful.
Look, this isn't the worst thing you've caught me doing.
That was so funny. That was such a good line.
And it's like, what has she seen?
Use your imagination.
I could think of another part of Iron Man that's hard. That she's probably seen.
Oh dear.
Enough times.
So, how about his military friend Brody?
Which one's that?
He's like the guy, the Tony's friend in the military who, like when they.
I don't know names.
Okay, he's the guy who, when him and.
Not to be racist, is it the black guy?
The black guy.
Okay. Okay. I really liked him.
Yeah, he's pretty
Like,
great.
like he's a good like secondary character where he's like, what the hell are you doing?
Yeah, he's pretty cool.
Like he doesn't do much, but it's like I like him.
Yeah. By the way,
I do actually like something about this movie though. They don't just show the superhero. They show Tony Stark.
Yeah.
Not Iron Man. I've seen so many hero things being like, here's the hero, and it's like, yeah. But the reason why I like stuff like Spider-Man and such is they show both.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're not just superheroes.
Yep.
Also, I'm already happy where it's like finally secret identity is. Fuck that!
Yeah, Iron Man just does not care.
Well, it's not.
And I'm pretty sure that was a thing even in the comics.
Yeah.
Everybody knew who Iron Man was.
Well, it's not. Wouldn't it be really difficult to figure out after a while?
Yeah.
So it's like, I'm Iron Man.
But I don't know if you caught this. Did you catch Brody looking at the Iron Man suit and being like, next time?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then I saw the other one, and it's like evil silver suit, and I'm like, I really hope I'm not calling this immediately.
Honestly, I don't remember. I haven't seen Iron Man 2 in a super
If
long time.
if I called this in the first movie, I'm gonna be really angry.
Well, we'll see.
Like I'm gonna be disappointed.
I remember Iron Man 3 a bit better because it came out relatively recently, but yeah, it was like
relative.
It was like 8 years ago, but But yeah, Iron Man.
Action holds up.
Yeah, the action holds up. There was like the one thing where I was like, that looks a little dated. Was like when the blast that took out the villain, like the first initial thing. I was like, that's a bit dated CGI, but I was like, it wasn't too bad.
Laser beam.
It wasn't like Raffle, I'm dying bad.
Yeah.
It was like, okay.
It's like I've seen far worse.
Yeah.
I've seen far worse CGI from this era.
But yeah. I would say, so yeah, Iron Man, I'd say it's a pretty solid movie. I can definitely see why this movie was successful enough to spawn such a big franchise.
I wouldn't say that exactly. I would be like, this is one where it's like, you got a really good first step.
Yeah.
I need to see what else you can do.
And they deliver.
And considering what's next.
Oh, maybe not that part.
Iron Man 2 will hopefully be better. because the next one, Incredible Hulk, I did see as a kid, fell asleep 5 minutes in that movie theater. My mom didn't even bother to wake me up until the movie was over. And it's like, oh dear.
Yeah, it's not great.
I'm not looking forward to that.
Believe it or not, I don't think it's the worst movie in the MCU. Oh boy. But that'll be a story for another time.
Probably still nowhere close to the DC worsts. Like, I doubt it's gonna be a Green Lantern.
The best of DC is probably worse than this movie.
Yeah.
So yeah, Iron Man, pretty solid. I say it's in the like, I'd say it's maybe in the top third of the MCU.
Yeah.
Maybe. It's above the middle, I'd say at least.
Again, I haven't seen any of them, so I'm like,
Yeah.
I'll have to wait and see. But this is a good first step. I'm not fully invested, but it's like, I can see it.
Yeah.
Also didn't know they throw in Nick Fury in the very first movie. It's like,
Hey, have you heard about the Avengers Initiative?
and it's like, wow, they were really banking on this being a success.
Very much.
They were like, please be good, please be good, please be good.
And it worked. So yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see you guys for the next rambling review. Yep. We'll see you guys for the next rambling review or whatever other video you end up watching.
Mm-hmm.
And until then, take care, everybody.